So I'm going to do a little video blog on overtraining and why working out too much will actually prevent weight loss. I'll just touch on a few of the science pieces and just kind of talk about kind of my opinion of how it all works and some of the science that I already know and experience that I've seen with people. So first, people tend to work out a little. Some people who get into the whole workout thing tend to work out too much because they get caught up in the fact that, if you're burning more calories, you're going to lose weight. You're going to burn the fat, burn all the fat. And to a degree, that is very true. The unfortunate problem with doing excessive amounts of cardio and or exercise, it causes increase in appetite. So, you can imagine 20 minutes on a treadmill, average person will burn anywhere from 200 to 300 calories. If that, it's probably not even that much. That's eliminated by about a cup of rice. And the chances are you're going to be able to consistently eat less calories and burn more. It's going to be a difficult challenge. Depending on where you're at in your fitness, yes, you probably can if you really have a lot of weight to lose or you haven't worked out in a while. But after being conditioned, it's kind of hard. It's just not going to happen anymore, especially if you work out way too much. There's a cutoff point to which appetite, basically, because exercise actually has an appetite suppressing effect. So if you work out and you don't feel like eating, that's good, because that usually means that you're working out just enough. But if you increase it excessively, what ends up happening, it will decrease your appetite. That's one of the first things I want to mention. The second thing is energy conservation and muscle breakdown. So energy conservation is when you do a lot of cardio, like a marathon runner, for instance. What ends up happening is you end up losing a lot of muscle, and your body becomes more efficient at doing the activity. So when your body's more efficient at doing the activity, your body burns less calories. The first time you run 5 miles, the first time you run for 30 minutes, probably won't burn as much calories as the 10th time you run for 30 minutes. Of course, that's only if the speed is the same and all parameters are the same. But generally speaking, as you get in better shape, your body becomes more efficient at conserving energy. And even though you might be pushing yourself harder and you're in better shape, in the end you are more efficient. And when you're more efficient, you burn less calories, effectively slowing weight loss. In some instances, what that does, it actually causes your resting metabolic rate to slow down because of efficiency. I wish I could cite some research that I've read in the past, but I don't have anything. But the key thing is to understand is that as you do more cardio, you get in better shape. You breathe better. Your lungs get better capacity. You feel good. You're able to log a further distance without getting as tired. But there's a price to pay of being in shape, and when you're in shape, what happens is you burn less calories doing the activity. You also burn less calories recovering after the activity. And you could actually possibly burn less calories later on during the day. And of course, it's a little further down the road. Like if you've been doing a lot of running, like for example, if you're training for a marathon, or you're doing like 30 minutes elliptical trainer 4 days a week, for maybe 3 or 4 months, what ends up happening is you become efficient. And when you are efficient, you burn less calories, effectively slowing. So basically, your body functions very smart. When you're just like, say, sitting here in my car, I'm driving. If I'm cardiovascularly fit from doing tons and tons of cardio, I don't need to burn as many calories to function here, which is a good thing. However, promoting fat loss, making it difficult to lose weight. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why cardio doesn't really help lose weight very much. So it's kind of like there's a kind of a fine amount of cardio to do to burn calories. The only reason why I can think that you'll do tons and tons of cardio is for a therapeutic effect, so that you feel better, or maybe you do want to lose weight really fast. But under most circumstances, lots and lots of cardio doesn't promote long-term weight loss. And then, of course, muscle breakdown. When you do too much cardio, excessive amounts of cardio, especially intense cardio, you'll end up burning muscle. So really the key thing is volume. This also relates to muscle gain as well, because if you do too much weightlifting, you also will not recover properly to build muscle. Some say, I guess you can say that you'll lose muscle if you weight train, but that takes a little while. It's really more that you stop recovering and getting stronger and start feeling like crap when you're overtraining. And this relates to both cardio and weight training. If you do too much, this is in line with this. The analogy I gave to a coworker or a client of mine or a class with one of the members, You know, you put in $1 of effort, or a unit of one measure of effort, and then after that, what you get 2 back. So put in 1, you know, so it's 1 in the hand, 2 in the butt. So you put 1 in, you get 2 out. You put 2 in, you get 3 out. You get 4 in, you get 5 out. 5 results for 4 effort. Then you put in 6 in, and then you get 6 out. So you put in the same amount of effort, but you get the same in return. So you're spending exactly the same as if you didn't do anything. So there's no benefit. Eventually you think, oh man, I need to push through it. So then you go to 7. You go 7 on, you get 6 back. So you get less back than what you put in. And eventually you think you have to push harder, you put 8, then you get 3, and then eventually you get hurt. Or you get sick, or you just feel like miserable crap. So don't work out too much. I'll write more about it later. Have a good day.